Ba 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 ba.
Too bad that's a little too early. David.
Don't tell me.
She tried to do the intro, but just go ahead. Huh?
He said it's too late. We're rolling.
Hold on.
He said it's too late.
All right, yeah, okay. Good. Now hit the intro.
When you're not too busy, trying to waste some time. Watch every show, don't know where to go, you wish time would go by. I mean, I have a suggestion, do whatever you want with it. It's not your first, but it's not your last, your second favorite podcast. Your second favorite podcast, the show that is just for you. Your second favorite podcast, we're not doing it for the few. Your second favorite podcast, conversation all over the place. Just sit back and relax. Your second favorite podcast. Your second favorite podcast.
What's up, y'all? And welcome back to your second favorite podcast. I'm your host, Nico, and I'm with my lovely co-host here, Miss Jada. She's too sleepy to do the podcast.
I'm not sleepy.
She said she couldn't do it because she was too tired. You know, that's the reason
Says
why
the
we
person
were
that took a nap today.
I took a nap, but I wasn't late for the podcast.
I wasn't late either.
You
took a nap,
was
so I
always
started
late.
doing my homework.
You always be late.
Is.
You is be late.
You always is beast.
You John be late.
Is beast.
How you been, Jada? You been good?
We alright. Like,
We all right?
it gets better and then it gets bad, then it gets better, then better, bad.
Sounds kind of sad a little bit.
It's life.
It's not life.
Life, Things
Life
get
does-
bad and then things get good and then you get yourself out of it.
Yeah, I guess life does
You
happen.
put your foot in poop and then you get your foot out and wash it off and it's kind of like, oh, you're okay.
You know,
Pick
there's a
yourself back
saying.
up.
There's a saying about good luck, and it's like you stepped in poo. I don't understand how that associates with good luck. I'm probably saying the saying wrong, but it's something like that. It's like, oh, you done stepped in poop. Like that's
And that's good luck if you
Yeah.
step in poop.
it's like you just hit the lottery kind of thing.
I heard if a bird poops on you, that's good luck,
No,
but not
that's so
stepping in poop.
I must give. I should have a lot of good luck because freaking bird either poops on my car or me when I'm on the beach.
No, like on you. Oh,
That's what I
yeah.
said.
I heard that's good. Like, if it gets on you, because it's very rare when a bird actually gets it on you.
It's so stupid. I feel like they play that game and they're just loving the.
Who can I get first?
Yeah.
Oh, I got the red card.
Hey,
10 points.
I'll give you 5 seeds.
And 2 worms.
2 if you hit them. Nope, you ain't hit them. You barely hit them, man. That barely hit them. That'd be so annoying to hear birds talk like that.
Mine?
Oh, you talking about the seagulls? What are seagulls?
Duck is pelican. Maybe, yeah.
Probably. I don't know. Did you ask her how you was? Was you okay?
Ask who?
Was you okay? Did I ask?
Yeah.
Did you answer that question?
How are you?
I'm fantastically well.
Then
Haven't
you
said that
say
in a
people
long
get
time.
offended when you say that?
When I say I'm fantastically well?
Yeah.
No, I think I've talked about when I said people say I'm well.
Oh. And
They
they be like,
say,
oh.
You're not good.
No,
Like
no. You said, I'm doing real good. That's what it was.
Yeah.
You told people you were doing like really good. And
Yeah,
they were
I'm
like, well, that's good. You said they were getting all like surprised.
Oh, when I say fantastically well, yeah, they'll say that. I thought you said I had a problem. They had a problem with me saying it. There was no problem. But people would be like, oh, get surprised by it.
Okay.
I was just trying to make sure if that's what you was talking about. So, I go ahead.
I'm going to change the subject. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right.
No,
Well,
you go first.
What I was thinking
No,
about.
you.
No, you hang up.
No,
you hang up. What I was thinking about was that, like people talk about on social media, they talk about
so
how.
old.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They talk about how people are pretending to be other people or not being who they are and comfortable in their own skin and type junk. But it's like we've all gone through the same issues of trying to find ourselves. So we do other things that aren't us.
Mm-hmm.
Or we don't know it's not us until it doesn't fit later. it was just confusing because on social media, people make it seem like it's a terrible thing. And I was like, well, people are just trying to grow. You shouldn't make somebody feel bad or make them feel like they're being a copier for just trying to learn who they are. And I was just frustrated when I heard that.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. Most of those topics are what I was talking to you a while ago about how people copy and paste feelings off of somebody else that's really trying to be out, that's not trying to be themselves.
Yeah.
And they're trying to be somebody else. So when they see somebody just doing something different, they think that they're trying to be different, or it's like they already put this annoying tension already, annoying tension on that.
Yeah,
and it's
that
like
makes sense.
That's not fair because you're copying and pasting what you already have seen. That somebody is truly trying to be somebody that they're not, or me trying out something.
Yeah. I guess that's it's slightly offensive.
Mm-hmm. It's just kind of like how people would be like, everybody's doing this. It's like not everybody. You've seen enough people doing it, but it's not everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody will talk about. Not everybody. It was.
Everybody knows
it was barely even hitting trending on Twitter. Like, don't even act like it's like seriously everyone. It's just too many people to see. You see everybody's opinion.
Yeah.
So you feel like there's too many people's stuff going around.
When she said that, I just got personally offended because I was like, I was a child that went through several phases, like a bunch.
Some would say you still are.
Huh?
Nothing.
Somebody would say I still am.
Some would say you still are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But most of them are turning into concrete things. Yeah. So I won't be able to tell you until like 2 years later into a practice. Mm-hmm. Like when you first start something, it seems like a phase until you continue to do it. Mm-hmm. But the phases I went through were very temporary, like my jobs.
Yeah, very temporary. You was on a long temp service right there.
This is funny. I'm glad you witnessed it. But I was very grateful for those phases because it made me realize what I didn't like and what I don't like. So kind of it's like, well, I feel like everybody should dabble in a little bit of things. It makes you more diverse instead of being a straight arrow all the time. Mm-hmm. Like,
that makes sense. It's a limit to being that person though. You can't. Yeah. Don't try to do things to fit in. Do things to do that's bettering yourself. True. Or to now or
I guess that's how you find a difference.
Yeah. Because if you're just doing it just because you think everybody else is doing like for a while, I got tired of people just doing videos because they knew it was easy. Mm-hmm. But it's like part of it, they probably are doing it for another reason. They probably actually think they can do this stuff or they can push out good content, but sometimes it's just not long term. It's just like you could do it for a minute and you're gonna get a good following from it, but once people start realizing that this is not your thing.
Yeah, we have numerous proof of that with like one-time hit musicians.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, music industry, which is a prime example.
Yeah, I was like,
on people like that.
I heard that group that does Uber Everywhere, or that one I don't even know if it's a person or a group. I feel old, but it just shows that song. I was like, I've never heard any of his other stuff. Mm-hmm. So I was like, do the record company be like, all right, we're just gonna sign you for this one song, or for real? I'd have been like, I get that one song. Dang.
Oh, I didn't know if you was answering me because you saw my head shaking.
Yeah.
Or was you? No, I didn't know. I don't know who that is.
Oh.
I don't even know who.
No, I said, does that record company just be like, all right, we're going to sign you for that one song? And you were like,
no.
So I was like, oh, for real?
That's not me answering you.
Oh, okay.
That was just me like, yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm listening because I don't know.
I don't know either, but yeah, we got proof of
companies, that. No, sometimes it's weird because I don't really know because I be thinking like one-hit wonders. I don't think they get signed. I think they get somebody to push their music out, and in that way. But I don't, and play on the radio. Maybe they get that radio time.
Yeah.
But I never know if they get signed and then they try something, it doesn't work.
Oh, so maybe it's like
They may give them an album.
Kind of like in advance before you get signed, or like we want to try you out. You get this one hit song, and if you can do something else after this,
sometimes
then I might.
Kind of like when you always see stories like on MTV, or not MTV specifically, when you see those little old band stories about maybe like New Edition or other groups, Temptations or something. And when they go to a singles career, it's like this is different because they already technically signed.
Yeah.
But to see if their single will work,
yeah.
they will try something out, and then they'll push it later.
Is that why Migos did it?
I think Migos just wanted to just do it though.
Yeah.
Like they seem like a group of guys that were like, it's not really about our egos. It's just like individually we want to just this is what we want to do.
Yeah.
We're still gonna make songs together.
That makes sense. I guess Georgia boys know how other Georgia boys think.
Yeah. I mean, because they seem pretty close, so there was no reason to. I mean, like they just want to try. I mean, not try it out. They still trying it out, but yeah, I would assume so. It's something they want to do. But I mean, that's kind of it. Should be. You know what? It's funny to think about that because I don't really know.
Think about what?
It's okay. For some reason, I was trying to like wait till I get to that point. It's weird to think of rap groups, cause like anytime I think of groups, I think of like R&B or rock or like that kind of group singing. It's weird because you know that there is groups like like Outkast and ain't Ray Schumer? Ain't there two people?
No, that's one man.
That's really one person?
Yeah.
I be seeing two people every time. I don't know. I only seen like two videos. And then even on that cover, they got two people. Unless he's like two different looking people.
It could be.
I don't know.
You might be right.
I don't know. But they...
Oh, I was thinking Bobby Shmurda.
No,
my bad.
Not that
So
guy.
yeah, you might be right.
So, but it's weird. And I don't really think of them as a group. Like, I think of like two guys that are just making songs together, kind of like Outkast. I just said that in a.
Yeah.
I know I was repeating myself. I don't have that many. I don't have that many examples. But I don't know. I'm just now realizing that I don't categorize them as groups. Huh? Yeah. I guess because most times rappers are just by themselves and then they make songs together. Like sometimes Big Boy will be on a song, and you just say Outkast.
David Banner's in Outkast too, right?
No.
Oh, sorry.
I don't remember who else was in. I don't remember who else, but mainly it was just Big Boy and Andre.
I get David Banner and Big Boy mixed up. They kind of look like. They gotta get like head.
I feel like if you really looked at them too, you would be saying that. I get maybe it's like one of those things because I don't really know how they look. They seem like they look the same. Because I used to do that with David Banner and Bone Crusher. They don't look alike at all, but it's just because I don't really have a vivid picture of them at times.
Okay.
So I'm just like, no.
I'm just thinking of bigger black men, I guess.
Yeah.
With a face.
Yeah.
With like the oval face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be it.
Or like Young Jock and Young Jeezy. It's like from a distance, you're not really. Oh well, it's like get it on me. If you see them often,
I can't
then
stand the young stuff. The young and the little and the Young Ma don't count, so I love her. She don't count.
Yeah,
it's just for men.
At one point, I thought it was like being lazy if he was like little something. Everybody was little something.
Yeah.
And then young something.
It's a phase.
Yeah.
There was, oh my gosh. So speaking of little, there was this video I saw, and it was Bow Wow in therapy with, I guess it was his ex at the time.
Mm-hmm.
At this time, it was his ex.
Yeah.
At this time. But in the video, they were together in therapy. I'm saying now they're broken up.
With his ex-girl when they was together.
Yeah.
Okay.
What he said was, you're going to be insecure all the time because I'm a rapper. I'm always around girls. And he said, that's what you signed up for. Like, I'm Bow. I was like, what? Is she going to sit there? You tripping. 'Cause I was like, he not even that popping. So where's he getting his money from? I want to know where all these artists are getting all their money from when they haven't made a single in the longest time.
That's a good question. I mean, there's times I be like, I don't know if they're promoting things or maybe doing like a little show or a little appearance. Sometimes they get paid to just be somewhere.
Yeah, like I know for sure Waka, he said he stopped doing music and then they was like, what are you going to do? He does other things like construction and producing and all the other stuff. I know Bow Wow ain't producing nobody.
I don't know.
Probably like a little child to make a prodigy. I don't know. It was weird. And then I just started thinking about the Love and Hip Hop people. I was like, do y'all work at like stores, clothing stores to pay for all this stuff?
You mean like, do they work in retail?
Yeah.
That just seems so funny. You just see somebody in Hollister or something.
Yeah. Like, hey,
Get your hair back. Oh, you, is it on my TV? I'm on TV now.
She be like, no, get on my face. Well, give me the shirt then. Since you working.
He worked. Get you two then. Start folding all those shirts.
That's mean.
That's probably that's worse than a punch to the face.
It sure is. After I done fold all these shirts going in front of my face.
That's how you make somebody mad. Don't try to cuss them out. Just while they're working. You know how many times I wish that people that came to my store worked at another store so I could go in there and mess up their stuff. Mm-hmm. I'm
like, oh yeah, I saw you the other day when I was at work. You work here? All right.
All right. Here. Uh-huh. It's a nice shirt. Too small.
I used to think about that every time I was in apparel section at my old job. I used to be like, I can't wait till I find y'all at y'all job. Like, what if I come to y'all job and make a mess? Y'all probably work in an office. I'm just going to shred some paper and drop it on the floor. See how y'all...
The process of that is a lot more tedious. And it's funny to think that you're going to shred it. You shred a couple pieces.
Yeah, because there's a lot of pieces.
Open the top up and then dump it. And then you want it to spread a little bit, so you try to do it, but all of it fell at the beginning. But most of it fell right in that first dump. So you pick it up a little bit, try to move.
That's too much. That's a lot, but...
And then it'd just be a vacuum cleaner. You can just easily get that
Somebody
up.
get the vacuum.
Oh, man. That was good. I don't know, though. That is one of those questions I always wonder, like, what... Those people that don't make songs anymore, like, what do y'all do? You're still... I remember I saw a video of Will Smith, and he was like... He's famous, but he didn't have any money. So it was just weird to see him on the bus and like, oh, ain't you Will Smith? You know, be like, hey, why you riding the bus? It just be like, those are like, that's a bad combo to be famous and broke.
Yeah. I know a lot of people who can contest to that.
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes.
Okay. You know, he's an active listener on the podcast.
We still love you. Just, I mean, don't deny the truth. You filed for bankruptcy.
He's going to tweet us. He's going to be like, I ain't like that part in the podcast. Y'all talked about me.
No shame.
I was going to put y'all in Blade 3, but it's whatever.
No. That's a good dream. I'll be a cute vampire.
You probably die within the first couple minutes.
No.
You're not really an actor, so I wouldn't see why you would stick around.
I'm not.
You're not.
I'm a good extra.
Yeah, an extra that dies early in the movie.
No, not if I was just the vampires that get away, you know.
You're just scabbing. You're just the one that somehow keeps getting away from all the mess.
Yeah. I get one scene.
Why does you be the person that has that one line like, hey, he's outside.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's like, what you there for?
Or like he sneak in and I'd be like, it's Blade! Run!
Somehow, some reason the camera is really focused on you the whole time you're running. Like, why is she getting so much airtime?
Slow-mo, yep. I'm like, look, that's me! I said that Blade was coming. I got 5,000 for that role.
How would they pay you $5,000 for you're not cameo? This is an extra. You probably got $50 for that.
Dang. For real, that's what extras get.
Sometimes. I mean, because you're just there. You're not supposed to be. Now if you have a part, maybe like 100.
I know you eat good.
Yeah. You got good. They got a little lunch stuff. All that $1 million they put in the dog. See, you know what?
That makes sense.
One day I'm gonna make a movie. One day I'm gonna make a good show. One day I'm gonna make a lot of shows, and there's gonna be one that's gonna be my good one. Mm-hmm. So I was always trying to figure out why is there a movie budget like $20 million? Like, why do they spend so much money? And I'm thinking, like, I had to like run down what it could be. It could be the graphics if you have them, the props, the people, the catering, the travel. I'm like, dang.
Well, that's why you get sponsors a lot of the time.
Yeah, that too.
Sponsored by Subway.
Yeah, you get the little Coca-Cola cameos where some reason the Coke is perfectly in the frame. And, I'm thirsty.
Product placement.
Yeah, quick little product placement.
Nobody ever gets to use that mic because you always get your saliva on it.
Yeah, I love the fact that this isn't my mic, and I like the fact that I'm talking on it, and you really don't even see my mouth. So there's times when I'm editing.
For real? You don't see your mouth moving?
No, yeah, because the mic is covering it. So it's like,
wow.
There's times that because I don't talk like this because you don't really hear me. You have to be close, and then unless I
I gotta be close too.
Yeah, but you like to do this.
I do. I don't want this thing sitting on my lip.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with mine. Nobody use yours, and even when I go out, everybody's gonna use the red one.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Don't have no girls touching my stuff.
I like how you immediately go to girls.
I like it.
It's just like no matter who. Whatever. Okay. Okay. I almost sneezed. It didn't happen though. So we watched Fantastic Beasts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
I was surprised by you liking it. I really thought you would have.
I was surprised by me too.
Because I thought you would have not liked this one even more because this one was just a big setup for the other movies. The biggest setup I've ever seen for a movie.
It actually kind of did seem like.
Oh, kinda.
That's what Goblin of Fire was, basically the filler.
Yeah, I know.
So
that's why I was like, I guess this is. I was like, I guess this is like the Goblin of Fire. But even with that one, you still have some. You resolved a couple things, but that was like. It was like if we introduced to you and there's like you had this little story and it was like, oh, I had my mom and she lived in Kuala and something
you
British.
You could have said
somewhere. And then
else.
We don't figure out why'd you even mention her.
Yeah.
Because we're not gonna know that until the next movie or the movie after that. We don't know what that was set up for. So many setups for that movie.
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like was all the whispering.
Yeah. It was like, you.
We're finding out who his dad is. Who?
Your brother is.
Like what? I can't hear you. Hopefully they say it again. Like hopefully they repeat it in the next one.
And then the music is all loud.
Yeah. Look, this theater is huge and I can't hear what you just said. I think they knew what they were doing playing that Hogwarts song. It was basically Hedwig's. Yeah. But they knew what they were doing. They did that to me. That's why I was like, oh, I love this movie now.
Oh, because they showed the school?
And they played the song.
Yeah, they said that, not they. I just heard people that talked about the movie. It was like, it was kind of pointless to show Hogwarts. Yeah. It was, once again, it was another setup. Yeah. But it was just like, you did that for the fans.
He sure did.
But I just felt like that movie was two movies. It was two movies.
It kind of was because they kind of split it up, and then they was like, "All right, let's put these together."
You know, Fantastic Beasts, right? Let's just put that together with the crimes of your boy. What's his name?
Grindelwald.
Yeah, that guy. Nobody would know. That's about right at the same time, right?
Yeah, we can't finish in the monsters who made them.
Yeah,
so.
There apparently was a professor there. I don't remember which one, but she was technically not born yet. Because based off the Harry Potter series, she wouldn't have been born yet in that time. I don't remember who it was. It was one of the professors there. Mm-hmm. I have to look back at it again. But, yeah, it was... Then it was like they're throwing names around, and I was just like, too many characters.
Yeah, that too. Way too many people.
Way too many characters. To the point that I was just like, who am I supposed to care about? because I think your main character, I don't really care about him.
I kind of think it would be a good twist if that sister dies. Her sister. Not to spoil it, but if you've seen the first one, yeah, I'm not spoiling anything because I'm not saying she dies. In Fantastic Beasts, there's 2 girls. There's only 2 girls.
Yeah.
The blonde one who can read minds.
Yeah.
She dies. It'd be pretty interesting. Pretty interesting.
Why am I not getting a face?
I don't know, but she talk like, oh, I know.
I like how all your women voices today have been Luna.
Yeah, but she does talk like that.
Who is the
I love you too, honey. The one with the fat guy. The only girl.
Yes. Couldn't think of anybody else. I thought about the black girl and then your boy, the so-called main characters, love interest.
Yeah.
That's all I could think of. I was like, who else is there? Yeah. No, I don't want her. There's no, because first of all, once again,
somebody gotta die.
I feel like I don't know much about her.
Yeah.
And then, but it's so many stupid characters. I can't tell who to care about. And also, I don't have any resolution. So I said I told people that watched it that also asked if I liked it. I was just like, I'm pretty sure I would have felt this way if I was watching Harry Potter, like year after year.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is how I would have felt about that because I was so annoyed. That's why when we were binge watching it, I was so glad that I was able to do, because after I think the third one, no, I can't remember which one. I was just like, this whole movie feels pointless. I felt like we could have just deleted this movie. It was the 4th one. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
The 4th one.
It was that way. I feel like we couldn't have. If that would have came out after the 3, well, first one I liked, of course, because that was the setup. It was showing you the world, and it was just cool. It felt organic. The second one was cool because it was like, hey, welcome back. And the third one was like, all right, let's kind of get to where we're talking about. Then the 4th was like, did we forget about what we was talking about? Because we not even addressing this again. 5, right towards the end. All right, let's get ready. And then it was like, all right, now we're here.
That was the end of Harry Potter.
Yeah, but that's why I was telling people that was into Harry Potter that was or to watch. I said, don't think of Harry Potter when you're watching this, because just immerse yourself in the world.
Yeah.
But that's just because that's how I want to enjoy the movie. But it was hard, especially because I felt like this one was a lot of fan things, fan winks. Get it? You see her? Yeah, you know her from the series. Last name? Yeah, they're family. I'm like, crap. But it was good. It was a good movie. You should watch it. Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor, though.
You're hurting my ears. Stop doing that.
I love doing that part. I like listening back to the not a sponsor. I'm not even fully saying the word either.
You're not.
But it was a good movie. I'll watch it again when it comes out on DVD.
Yeah, I was like, sometimes I have reruns in my head of a movie that was really good, and I'd be like, why am I not watching that?
I thought you
I'm about to go watch it.
Yeah. And
then I was like, damn it.
I thought the skinny guy, the very, very old, the one that doesn't die guy.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to be.
I thought he was going to beat somebody, do something feisty at the end.
Yeah, see, that's another thing. Another build up of, I have to fight. It's like, who are you supposed to be? To be like, oh, I got to do it. I have to do it. This is my thing. I thought he was going to be, I thought he was going to turn out to be your boy, the one that dies in the Harry Potter series at the end. I can't think of his name. I want to say Mute for some reason. Little short, little elf guy looking.
Dobby?
Yeah. I thought he was going to turn into him or something. I thought this is where we figure out, oh.
That was your stomach.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. You sound like Sammy.
Yeah, we started growling that one. But that was it was a good movie. Y'all should check it out if you haven't.
Sure was.
It's in movies now. Click the link below if you want.
If you live in the Atlanta area, go to Movies on the Grill. Is that what it's called?
No sponsor. We're not sponsored.
We're not sponsoring, but it was actually, they got great pretzel nuggets. Well, that mustard was amazing. I just want to go back there just to get some mustard.
Right.
And since we're going down that way, might as well get some spring rolls because I miss those too. I might just treat myself and go get some.
You know what? I might just treat myself.
I deserve this. These finals are hard.
Yeah, you could justify it in that way.
I always do that. I'm like, I work really hard this week. I need to go.
You must be working hard every week.
Every week.
Because you always want to treat yourself big.
That's not big. That's a $7 meal.
Maybe.
$10 if I get spring rolls.
That's what they say, but
there you go. Boop.
Sometimes if I do it too early.
It's been 30 minutes?
Yeah. That's
wow.
It was weird because I kind of felt it.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, time has literally been flying.
Oh, I got to mention this.
And we're not having fun.
We've been doing this podcast for a year.
Oh.
Even though I missed it in November. It was like November 20th or 22nd or something like that.
Oh.
That was the year of our podcast. So happy 1 year from your second favorite podcast family. And if you've been listening to, leave a like and tell us your favorite episode.
We dropped a lot of people. A lot of people don't listen to us since the first year. So, I mean, it's cool. Everybody's busy.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll get it. We'll get there. We'll get the good audience. We'll get our real audience.
Yeah.
They'll be like, eventually you'll see on Apple Podcasts, they'll be like, my favorite podcast is your second favorite podcast. That'd be the most confusing thing to say.
Yeah.
It's
like, no, it's called that.
But what if my second favorite podcast is my third favorite?
It's not. It's your second.
It's your second. But what if I'm telling you it's your second favorite podcast? But what if the second favorite podcast is their first? So it's like, yeah.
I really don't like when people point at me. It's really frustrating.
I don't like people I don't like pointing at me. Which makes sense. Anything that somebody that you don't like does stuff.
We had this conversation.
Yeah, but we didn't have a conversation on the podcast. On the podcast. Welcome back to our podcast. Today we're going to talk. Good morning out there. And you know what? I say that, and I remember my old song that I made. What's that song called? It's something like Good Morning. I think it's called Good Morning. It was my old song I made. It was a music video I did with it and everything. You didn't see it because you don't know nothing about me. That's cool.
Okay.
So I was like, good morning. Where the old J at? Grits and eggs, and don't forget the flapjacks.
You're so corny.
You love it. The thing is, you love it, and that's why that smile comes in your face every time I say something like that.
That is the corniest thing I've ever heard.
I gotta do a reaction.
Sound like a little Dicky something.
Thank you. I would do my reaction to my old channel. I haven't seen those videos in a long time. And
that'd be funny.
Sitting on
you gonna kill yourself. You like, why did I say that?
Which is funny because I was listening to somebody talk about like, I've been doing YouTube about 13 years and things have changed, and the things I was recording with, the only thing I had to record with was my webcam on my Mac, and I was just like, that's what I was recording with. Ooh. I was like, wait, I didn't have a camera. What was that? Well, I did have a camera eventually, and that's how I made other videos. I wish I could find those, and I'm pretty sure they're sitting on some hard drive. Maybe they're sitting on that computer. That'd be so cool. If I could find some old.
You got more computers?
I have one old one. That was like my mom's old one. Or my dad's old one. Whichever one broke the first time.
Okay. Well, what I was going to say was something about. There you go. That's better. Dang. Something about old videos. My bad.
You wanted to use one of my old camcorders to record yourself?
No. That's not my thing.
It's not your thing? It's my thing. Let it be.
I don't have nothing to say.
You don't? You never will start your own YouTube channel?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't have nothing else to say after. And then I'm really bad at competition with people.
What?
Like, I feel like I'm in competition with everybody.
Duh.
So, I would...
That's a given.
Yeah.
But
I don't need to put myself in a race that
even
I
with your
don't
profession,
even want
you
to
are.
care about. Exactly. So I got enough to worry about.
Okay.
I get myself a competition with school, and then with the that's one of the reasons why I dropped out of nursing, because they said it's like a competitive thing. If your grades are good and you gotta throw yourself in some lottery or whatever, I was like, I don't want to do that. I need a guaranteed position because I'm not about to keep trying every semester. That's a waste of time.
Mm-hmm. And nobody wants to waste your time.
Yeah, all that just to clean up some poop.
Mm-hmm.
No. Nurses get paid a lot of money, but money isn't everything. Okay? I can't stand when people say that to me.
Well, money isn't everything.
No. They say, oh, there's some good money there, that job. You should, I told her if you keep doing nursing, you will make a lot of money. Nurses make a lot of money. Nurses do disgusting things, too. My calling and my purpose is not nursing, okay? I wasn't meant to do it.
You funny.
So then somebody could say to you, if you come be a firefighter, they make a lot of money. You got the weight and the height. You could do it.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. He doesn't want to be a firefighter.
We have a sponsor today. Sponsor today is Roads and Roads. If you ever need you need to be verified on Twitter, or build up your subscribers on YouTube, or you having a problem with YouTube and they're not letting you get your money or your AdSense, you can hit up Roads and Roads. They haven't gave me a full-on list yet, but they're a proud sponsor of the podcast. And shout out to Roads and Roads.
You sound like you got alter ego.
You can go to
schizophrenic.
You can call them at 555 Roads. That's 555 Roads. It's the roads you should take.
Oh yeah. We going home now?
No, I didn't need to. You want to?
That sponsor sounded like the end.
No, the sponsor was supposed to happen within the middle of the podcast.
Oh, really?
Or at least maybe at the top of the podcast.
Says who?
They'll hit us up next time to see what they want. They can choose a spot they want to.
Batman.
Start of it. End of it.
I'm Batman. No.
I really want us to do a video game series, but I don't know. You don't have any games I know you can do it in a fun way.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
That's fine. It's okay.
What you mean? I can do things in a fun way as long as it ain't us going head to head. Because you don't shut up.
Yeah. That's what happens. It's content. I haven't said that in a long time because you don't play games.
Well,
content.
maybe you should go get your girl that likes to play games.
Okay. All right. So this episode is also brought to you by Nico's Applications.
You got to be mad perfect. You got to want to sit at his house.
Mad perfect.
And never leave. And be okay with it. And
actually,
you got to love his mom.
Actually, I would love an adventurous chick. I want somebody that wants to travel the world.
You got to not like his brother. Because he don't like his brother. Yeah, I'm telling. He doesn't like Ricky. He don't like you.
I'm the actual person that sent out the applications. Disregard anything she's saying because none of it is true. If you want to apply, all you have to do is call me at
555 Roads. It's all the same person. Let's do it.
Don't do it to our sponsor.
You need a man?
Don't do that to our sponsor. They're a proud sponsor. Do not put their name out like that.
All right.
We're trying to get more sponsors on this podcast. So hit us up at jcmnnetwork@gmail.com. That is jcmnnetwork@gmail.com. I think I have a very advertising voice.
You got my radio voice.
You have your radio voice.
Stick to it.
I have the radio voice that you want.
Yeah.
That's selfish.
Yeah. It is. And at least I'm honest about it.
You like a I don't like that one.
Don't be mean.
I was about to say you're like a retail fish.
You were going to say something
You're
before
selfish.
I cut you off. That's when we were going like, go ahead. You go ahead. No, you go ahead. That was like 30 minutes ago.
I think it was going to be about the movie.
Oh.
I doubt it because that idea came up later.
Sounded like the top 5 thing you wanted to talk about. But
No.
I don't remember.
We're going to do something better. I tried to text this girl, and I was like, I'm going to give you a top, I said, think of your top 5 favorite theme songs. And guess what she tells me? She's like, SpongeBob. And I'm like, okay. And the next one was what? Campfire song?
That was the last 2.
And then the next one was, all of them were just songs in a show. And I'm like,
Yeah.
and I think one of them wasn't even the.
It wasn't. It was just songs I thought about.
Yeah, then she ended with Drake. I'm like, what is this?
Said something with Drake in it.
Yes. And
Drake
like,
is pretty catchy.
and I'm like,
It's a
no,
theme
I didn't
song.
say catchy songs. I said theme songs.
I was asking questions under pressure.
Yeah, I don't know. I gave you time. I didn't
did.
like say you needed to come up with them now. But we'll figure out a top 10 or top 5 list, and we'll debate about it on the podcast because Jared doesn't like to debate.
I was on the debate team.
One time in band camp, you know, it's funny. I used to hear that reference so much, but I didn't watch American Pie.
Me neither. I used to say it sometimes when I never watched it.
Yeah, I finally binge watched it.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was okay. It was very 2000-y.
Stifler's mom.
Mm-hmm. Stifler's mom has got it going on.
I thought it was Stacy's mom.
Yeah, I know. I'm just.
Oh.
Do you not know me? I'm just realizing
You
that this
said
girl
that
does
dead
not know me.
seriously though. Like I was like,
Stickler's mom has got it going on.
I'm hungry.
All right, y'all. I want to say thank y'all. I just want to thank y'all for listening to the podcast. It was a good one. We had a great one, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, leave a like,
Comment, share, and subscribe.
and I will see you next time. You could turn off the recorder now.
This was
David.
a good thumbnail.
David, return.
Hey, where's the Nick box?
David,
Didn't we just get one? I'm being greedy.
off.